Alright, we've got a Prestige by Waltham. This is going to be a woman's watch. It is quartz, and I believe it's probably got a Japanese movement in it. Water resistant up to 100 feet, not bad. This is going to be a watch, yeah, Japanese movement, that I'm going to have to remove one of the spring bars in and check that out. It's got drilled lugs, pretty convenient if you ask me. So, should be pretty simple in theory. Yep. Maybe I could just pull it out this end. I don't have any pliers on me, do I? There we go. This is all DNA from somebody. Very nice. Let's brush that off. And there's a lot of it. There's a lot of what I would call dead skin cells. Yeah, this was a watch that's been worn quite a bit. So one thing I gotta say about these stretch bands is they usually get a lot of gunk in them. But I'll usually run this under the sink with some Dawn power wash, and yeah. This is what it's like when you never clean your watches. Dead skin cells, hair, and soap. And whatever else. Okay. How do we open this? Right there. It's a tab right here. Always check for a tab. Makes your life easier. It's got a bunch of gunk on it. Using my Bergeon 7403. This is the one I use in all my videos. Case is made in China. And that's an interesting movement. Japan, no jewels. Not seeing model on it anywhere, but I don't think I've seen a movement quite like this before. Should be easy enough. Yep. And this is a 626. Yep. And that should be, I believe it's a 377. That's what it is. Should be an AG4. Okay. Get my glove on. Don't get any fingerprints on the movement. I gotta get better at that. Sometimes I forget. Okay. And we're good. Does it run? It does run. These Japanese movements, I swear, they're super cheap, super reliable, and work super well, and do what they need to do. So, I think I'm going to clean up the rim here before I put everything back, and I'll blow it out after I'm done just kind of getting some of this gunk off. Okay, give it a blow. Now this gasket seems okay. Yeah, I think this gasket's fine. Oop. Oh man. Let's see. We're going to just take a look at it. Ooh, it's very stiff. But, oh, yeah. It's one of the reasons why I want to check our gaskets, because this one's very, very brittle. It just breaks. That's how old this here gasket is. So, luckily I've got a bunch of spares. What I usually do is I'll get a measurement of the case back, try and find out what size gasket I need. So it looks like it's a 21mm. That's what I'm going to go with. My gaskets are over here. Got a bunch of them off of AliExpress, just all kinds of different sizes, assortment. Okay, so what is it, 21? Let's see, 12, it's too small. 24, 22, okay. So I want to try 21. Let's see how that goes. This watch does claim 100 feet water resistance, which is pretty good, actually. So it takes its gasket pretty seriously. So we'll seriously put a new gasket on it as a result. See, just you know, whoa, what happened? Oh, these are kind of tricky to get on. I bet there's a better way to do this, but I'm just doing what I know. Okay, gasket's on. New gasket. So sometimes these case backs will have a notch cut out of them, and you have to put them back with the notch facing the crown. Okay, is this gonna go back easy? Yeah, I think that worked pretty good. Okay. Oh, look at that. Whew. Somebody wore this watch a lot. Oh man. Yep. And that's just a fraction of what's going on here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the other spring bar off, and I'm gonna remove this band completely, I think. Already got one side, and that should be two. These are hollow end leaks, I believe is what they call those. Ooh, did I lose one of the end links? Yes, I did. Ah, here it is. Okay. Watch is running, right? Yep. Very cool. It's the important part. With this watch running the way it is, of course I'll time it before I do anything else with it, but this needs to be cleaned, and also the watch itself needs to be cleaned. And what I will usually do with this kind of stuff is get some kind of hard, like some people use wood Some people, like, I bought these on AliExpress specifically, and I modified the tips of them. It's a hard plastic. I think they're designed for like sculpting clay, and I just kind of, I like using stuff like this to clean up watches because it does not scratch. It doesn't scratch the watch at all, so I like using them. And they do a pretty good job. It's a pretty decently hard plastic, so I'll get as much as I can this, and then I'll get a alcohol wipe. I like using alcohol wipes. It does a pretty good job cleaning, and they're disposable, so just get rid of it. Ditch it when I'm done with it. Now, some of this nickel plating is pitted, so I can't get all this dirt off. Or it's gonna look like it's still dirty after I'm done cleaning, is what I mean to say, because the pitting is a problem. Yeah, doesn't matter how well. So that's all the nickel plating coming off, so can't do anything about it. But I think it looks pretty okay. Somebody might still want to buy it and wear it. Maybe. Hopefully. It's not a bad watch. It's got that workhorse Japanese quartz movement in it. This watch will probably outlast most Swiss quartz watches, believe it or not. Alright. Not too shabby. Let's get a quarter for reference. Yeah, if the watch is as big as a quarter or smaller, it's a woman's watch. So, get some measurements. So it is about 25 millimeters. That's the case size. This is our lug-to-lug. That is 32.4 millimeter. And then I like to do the lug width. This will tell you what's kind of bracelet you can put on there, so that's 13 millimeter. And then I like to do the thickness, and that's about 8.8 actually, so not bad. Alright, well that's that. It is running. I do believe this will, ooh, it's really loose. Should change, yep. 23, that's fine. Does that have quick change? It should. Yes, it does. And it all works. Perfect. So I'll clean this bracelet and then time it. I'll usually let it sit for like, I don't know, a month, and make sure I'll set the time correctly to right now's time. And then I'll let it sit for a month, and if it still keeps the same time, then it's good to sell. So it's a good working watch in that case. But yeah, I gotta clean this stuff first, and yeah, I'm just gonna soak this in Dawn Power Wash, and then I'm going to scrub it with a wire brush that has plastic bristles, stiff plastic long bristles. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Alright, well thanks for watching. Yeah, try to put more of these videos out soon. Thank you.